All right, so it's a little cold out, so dogs are not gonna maintain obedience as well, but he knows that means sit. Okay. And he's not allowed to go through the doors until I start. Okay. Thank you. Yep. So this is Waylon's first time in a sporting goods store, which will be kind of fun, especially when we have tons of distractions, especially for a lab. We got the hunting equipment over there, display, tons of clothes, tons of people, tons of everything here. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And we're going to see how he does. On leash is one thing, but off leash obedience is another thing. So we're going to go ahead and maintain that off leash obedience no matter what. Heel. What's really going to make the difference is this display up here. He hasn't really seen any of this stuff before, and he's a puppy, so he's impressionable. So he's going to get distracted. We're going to see what happens. Lots of different animals, but no matter what, he's got to maintain that heel position on the left side. And he might not even care about the animals, which is the best outcome. Down, stay. So yeah, even with people walking by, he's not able to break that down stay no matter what. He's got to stick with obedience. Heel. And here's the best part about it is wagging his tail, super happy, loves seeing these people, loves seeing everything, but he also knows his job is the most important part of everything. Heel. We got fake people right here. And I know what you're thinking. Dogs off leash in a store. You shouldn't be doing that. Well, the thing about this is that he is, kind of on leash in a sense. He's got an electronic leash right now. So he knows that this leash goes anywhere from 0 to 500 feet. And he's got to stay by me no matter what. Guaranteed, this 6-month puppy better behave than 90% of the dogs out there. He knows to stay in heel position, off leash, no matter what. That's structured training. Waylon, down, stay. The thing about this is that as a puppy, he's just learning the way of life. So the way of life is, just listen to this person, and guess what? I can go off leash into different spots, do exactly what I want. He's doing his thing right now. He's just sniffing the ground. There's no worries if I'm not around because he knows exactly what's expected of him. If he's in that command that I give him, only good things happen. There's no reason to break a position because only good things can happen. Yep. And this is how we build bond with dogs too. We give them a job that they want to do, and if they want to do it, they're going to be happy, just like that. And if they're happy, they're going to stick with you. Now, with all of that said, you can't do what I'm doing right now with only treats. You got to mix both, consequences and rewards. I can't teach him to do all of this stuff with only rewards. I mix them both. But if you do it fairly and you do it correctly, which only comes from a quality, reputable, balanced trainer in your area, then you get this. Here's a good example. He loves people, and this is the biggest distraction of them all. But he knows he's got to stick next to me no matter what. Even if we're very, very close. See how he kind of broke a little bit? That's because that was his biggest distraction. And even then, he only broke a couple feet. But what I did is I remind him with the e-collar that you gotta stay with me. I know you wanna play with kids because you're a puppy, but this is giving him guidance saying, hey, come back to me. This is what you need to do. And I would tell you the number on the e-collar, but it doesn't matter because it's not the number on the e-collar that matters. What matters is the training. If you just buy an e-collar from the store, electronic collar, one of these, you're not going to get this. What you're going to get is a dog that's shut down and scared. It takes me weeks to get to this level. Down. Stay. It takes me weeks to get to this level where he's very confident, comfortable, and knowing what he's supposed to do. And when he's at this age, 6 months old, and he knows what to do, then I can take him more places and just have a happy dog, especially a lab that just loves life.